What's up, folks? Heidi's morning update. 12/7 Pearl Harbor Day. Don't bomb your account. Basing here at 50 again. So this level, 55, 50, 44, whatever, basically has held since November 22nd. Then we get up to 4,600. So basically 4550 to 4600, something's got to break, either upside or downside. But other than that, we have been sideways in a 50-point range, up and down. So moving higher today, 70 is really going to be that pivot. We get above that 70, 73, I'm bullish. Below that, I'm still bearish. Below 50, sadness approaches. We get below 50, next stop would be probably this traffic here in the 45-15 area. But again, we could stop at the 25-26 area as well. There's so much traffic in here, it's really hard to tell where there's going to be. We've spent so much time. So we lose that 4,500 and then pretty much gonzo until 44.20. Well, really this 44.28, 44.25. So we'll see. But all these are all singles. This all needs to be cleaned up. There's repair work that needs to be done to 44.20. Now, I'm not saying that we do that. I would expect with yesterday's down day that they're going to try to up this today, and then we'll bring it in tomorrow for non-farm payroll, and then into next week, which is going to get hairy. I think next week's going to be pretty interesting. So we'll see if we continue in this range. If so, then we can say that 50 is going to be the low and where we should travel up, back up to this area. We'll see. Hourly, look at that. Pivots 45.69. My magic green line here is at 69 as well, or at 70. So that's going to be a real big level. Again, we get above that, then we should see some upside. 86, I like that. 15.32, those are okay. 39.22, these are okay today. I'm not thrilled with them. We can check out the daily here as it loads, kind of give a snapshot of how it's moved and just kind of, so in my mind we curl, but you know, you could argue that it's kind of doing a bear flag as well. We are under that 5 days, so we'll see if this comes back down. 100 days at 44.45, 50 days at 43.95, and 200 days way down at 43.38. Again, we bounced off this level, but we've kind of come up and stalled up at this yearly level. So in other words, I'm not saying it's a double top on the year, but I am saying that this is topping out. And I said 98 was going to be the high, and it the next day popped up to 607. So okay, I was off by whatever 9 points, but that was it. That was that last pop, and then yesterday hit 98 and dropped right back down. So we'll see if maybe I'm still wrong. I just think that we're in a topping pattern here. Here's the monthly. So 97 was high of last month. You still have 46.21 on the upside and 46.34. So that would be a true double top of the year at that price. Let's go on to weekly. If it loads. So from a macro, this is that 200 day on the weekly and 39.73. Now you understand that as this goes up with it. So eventually we'll retest this. I just don't know when. But here you've gone up, up. We've kind of scattered. That was a good bounce off that level and straight up. So nothing goes up forever, nothing goes down forever. We'll see if there's going to be a weekly correction here at some point. Daily, we have a little cash gap still left here, 90 to 94. That's a big red bar yesterday. So we'll see. We have a cash gap, ginormous, 44.58 to 44.11. I don't think that that's anything that we should be talking about today. I hope not. So we'll see if we consolidate tomorrow. Again, I think everything's going to be a setup for tomorrow, whether it's where they blast it higher or hold it here or blast it lower. I don't know. We'll have to see. Apple's showing life. Dow's red, but NASDAQ's up. 54. ES up 6. Here's your euro popped up, basically at 1.1, 110, and it's dropped. So we'll see. I'd like to see that 107 level tap, and then maybe a bounce off that. Now, if it goes through that, then we'll see some pressure because that's a higher dollar. Anyway, that's it. Pivot today, important 45.70, 73. That's really all I have to say. And I'll be in the room.